Greetings, ladies and gentle dogs. Welcome back to the madness. Because, of course, the madness never ends. Ever. Anyway, I'm that guy. This is another edition of Even Into Space Pirate Radio. And, yeah, it's fine. Because we can. And, don't be, taken by the name of the stream. There will be no disco biscuits. Well, no, there will not be, if you know what those are. They will, however, be alcohol. Well, they're already used. And this is my second one. And it's half done. So, yes, this may not be a long stream, but it could get interesting. We'll see. Anyway, shall we jump right in, perhaps? Alright, let's do it. Let's do the things. Let's jump on in there. I did always love this bit. I did write something too. Loading, right? There we go. All right, let's continue. Yes, that's right. Okay. No. Southwest Central is starting at the door. Guys, the Southwest Central to the apartment building. It's locked. Oh. That is that. Anything eligible was always calling up.
Stop banging on the door!
Oh,
I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I
Doesn't
speaking
matter
to?
who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
Well,
Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Fine. We'll check the backyard door. There's a backyard door, is there? She had no... She's not on that issue. More construction plans.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I've got some more questions about
More
reality.
lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
You've got a predatory streak.
All men are predators, dear. Nothing much to be done about that. It's all a matter of where you get to file your teeth.
Right. What's the big time?
The revolution.
The revolution. Ah, and what is this revolution I keep
It's
hearing
quite
about?
easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Okay.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Right. Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back? Perhaps. Maybe.
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly, truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king.
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down? Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place.
Well played.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
And when was
The
this?
turn of the
kerfuffle?
century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Marzolf came along and overthrew the government.
And what did this Seraph do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Wow, really?
Of course not. It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Pandemic providing a spark for a revolution. Where did it spread from there?
Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Marzolf's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
The end. What came
Aye.
next?
You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Oh, lovely. So, wait. Oh, this one.
Sort of. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have a necktie. A pair of pants.
Our lives are very different from each other.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
And what is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations.
Oh, really?
And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
Ah, yes. I've seen. Clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of a reappropriated terminal. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, coloured plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
And it's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years. Hard to fathom, I know.
Oh, what have we done all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river levelled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
And were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing.
Oh,
The
sounds good.
40s dispelled it like a cold splash. An Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
Here we are.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Reality?
Baby. Right through. Oh, that's... From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been. How long you can see in their eyes. Days slipping away. You don't seem to be thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just... We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we'd played it right.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
Ask you, who are you in all
And
this?
I asked you, past-less detective of the Citizens Militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Here's some wisdom. May the best. Oh. I would have killed more. 400 million. That's what it took. Oh.
I see. A tenth of humanity. The key of history is in the lock. Keep turning at any cost.
If days you can. In cost until humanity is free in capital past. Wins Thompson. Brighton. Like this. Capital.
Past? That's what De Briever, the leader of the Communards, said, before she got a bullet in her head. Don't get me wrong. Capital is finished. But understand this. Its end won't free anyone. It will only lead to more suffering.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
Yes, Lieutenant. What is your official? Just curiosity.
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
So, who got the mineral
The liberals
rights?
got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay, and by liberals, you
Liberals
mean...
are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the Ultras, or Ultra-Liberals. They fared well.
And how did the liberals win it
They
all?
didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender
To foreign
to?
intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Who? The coalition.
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
That's it. He's critical, but ultimately understands the cause. Moralists.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
The rulers of Ravishal, and also the world.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
I don't think I am a moralist.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
That's enough about
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
What is this acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts. Try not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective. What causes encephalopathy? Encephalopathy? Encephalopathy?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
Oh, it's probably from surgery
That
then.
seems unlikely.
Overstrong. Problem and brain.
Yes, and perform autoerotic asphyxiation on yourself with your funny necktie, out in the open somewhere.
What the Jesus? What? Why did my tie just talk to me?
What? I have somewhere to party.
Of
right
course. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Anti-Object Task Force. Behold, the Anti-Object Task Force has assembled. God's avenging angel, arrayed against the lower emanations of the Darkened One. Shoe racks, tape recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors. You're not just pounding it all to pieces. You're reforging the universe. From the anvil of the heavens to the worms below. Indulge in it. Be bold. Have an impact on the shape of creation. Out of the furnace of your rage. A new reality. Also, you should trash your room again.
Right.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Did. There, working class chunk. You know what this means, right? Okay, sold. Cracked it all in a day's work. Wait, what did I crack exactly? Wait, what did I crack exactly? Look how working class that trunk is. Husband. The missing husband. Oh. The husband. The missing husband? Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Section C of recruit. Give me my champagne. Give me champagne. I'm going in. Don't need champagne when there's on a recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found right now. Where was she? Missing was Angola and Asia.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
What is the working class woman? I don't remember. Yes, finally. Even my stains of this freaking thing wrote something. Legacy. Belly blew through the whole National Treasury, starting with ultimate centuries, very superbells, this of rubbish on. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-Centennial Revolution, then to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury? Story silent. Downwell mouth. Kruger's vase of gold, ornate weapon, armor, and various channels. He called it the Sol Arum. Whispers of gold, like some beast dragon, bit of a dead like it.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Why does my necktie keep looking? I would like to see one gold Hasta style. Thank you. Cocaine dish. The what now?
You see, old Felipe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blur, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays. Purple. Philippian cocaine was purple. Okay. So he was addicted to nose candy. A bloated juggy. That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Elysium Bay. Okay, what is nose candy? Oh, okay. This is a lot to process. His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with higher realms. Okay, where is he buried now? Beneath the cold walls of the Elysium Bay. Thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleared out the royal mausoleum. A group of marveled plurants surrounds the king and last tomb. By deathly cold winds, candy wrappers. What happened to it? The original was blown apart by coming dead and fervent. During the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century. And Martinet. They restored the monument. Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined designers thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit. That's brilliant, so funny and nihilistic. People in Marseilles tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Felipe III, the Squanderer. Okay, hey. Cool. Keep saying knick-knack stand, but nothing there. Wow, you work hard. I do. Yes, you hustle. You're providing stuff out there. You really provide. I guess I do, yeah. Oh yeah, like a horse, a workhorse, with the hard work. What hard work do I do exactly? Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh, and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride. I'll fucking ride till I die, bitch. That's just what it's like, life and death. But you've got gills on your side, baby. You've got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer. You say I took some money from that Manana guy too. You didn't log that in as a donation either. You didn't log any of that shit, and you're a straight rider. Oh, and then there's pawning stuff up to that suspicious Roy guy. Yeah, you're in the sales business, shaking for shit and then pawning off law officer stuff. I guess I've made some gills, sure. Sure. Has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth, but you still hustle 24/7, ride or die? Now, ask yourself, are you rich? No, I'm actually not. That's right, you work harder than anyone, you almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that? The system is broken. Boo-hoo, the system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. It's not the fuck your attitude you used to. What is this? Why are you so poor? Because that Gart guy riding my ass. Gart man has set himself up on one of those self-replicating money structures.
You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think, hustler. Think with your head. I know, fucking taxes. That's right. Okay, taxes, right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's goes jam, covered sticky fingers in your pocket. Stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much to sneeze. Really? Every time I sneeze? Every time you wipe your ass. They've got direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask more money from you here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money. No fucking way. I'm guessing I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Yes. Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue. Well, alright. So that's why indirect modes of cold-blooded. You have a side shot. Yeah, just cooking somewhere. Don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation for the government state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now. At least you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye sucking. Let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency and the banditos, the insolent and financial oversight and competition committee. Yeah. Damn, Skippy. Hey. Yes, you. You're ready to start building communism again. Keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, meet the rich, sodomize landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs, that kind of stuff. Alright, that sounds like me. Funky style, very funky. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder, or do we get right down to it? Let's build communism. Oh yeah, get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready. Wait, what? Firing squads? You didn't say anything about those. Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few million eggs. Alright, roll your sleeves up further and breathe in pristine air. Masovizian socioeconomics, alright. We're going. We're rebuilding communism. Woo! Alright. Cool. Oh dear.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
I don't believe it. It's just like, you know, that's just what the mass media wants me to think. 100%. Give her husband. Oh, Lordy. I supposed to do? Place that, what is it really? Not much. You're getting that mug talk. I'm not having the mug talk, it's exhausting stuff. What? Wait. Get speed from Kuno's apartment. That 12 in the Cape Side apartment building.
It's been a week and now they show up? Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in
There's
trouble.
no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay.
The
I just
gendarme.
want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes in you. Ask him if he's got anything spare. Hold on, can I at least have a cigarette?
Apologies, but this is my last one.
There it is. I need absolution.
Absolution? I don't know that brand, but I'm pretty sure you can get Astras at the Frit.
Can't you just like toss that one
I'm
down?
not sure that's a good idea.
Shut up,
I'm
Mr.
not
O'Kid.
throwing anything.
There's no way you'd catch that cigarette anyway. Oh, really? Yes, really. Don't even try. You'll just embarrass yourself. You're right. It was obviously a bad idea. If you get S said
As
anything.
you wish.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk
Is
to
it
you.
really that important?
Message, Major.
Never scared. Keep still and looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Where in you?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
When indeed.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kinds of
It
friends?
was my Sunday friend.
Sunday friend. What's your friend's real name? Did he say something? Doesn't reply, just ring no with his cigarette and the grey scarf. Oh. Someone hides behind the curtain, though. I need to get inside this apartment building. Can you
Help
help
you?
me?
No, sorry, gendarme. I have to run.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez, really? Martin Martinez, good local name. Alright.
No.
Okay.
We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
This isn't the place I'm trying to question. Hey, listen. Just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet somewhere else? For a moment, the man in the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion, and of understanding. Snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
Placed on the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
That's dark.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up.
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. Turn it over. Okay.
This must be for the front door. Pity he doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
Are we going to follow the right
We'll
one?
just have to go in and see.
Which noses and missing pencil plaster on top of the pillow. Very lacking in authority. This is Cooney's apartment. Shower door hangs oddly and seems secured to the door of a safe chain. Unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno de Ruita. Cooking plant music. And amphetamines. Looks like he found where Kuno's dad lived.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Cutters. Chain. The cutter goes through the months and leaves it. Pulls the ground by the side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is there somewhere. Ready to rip you to shreds with a
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Homework lies evidence over recurring stack of utilities right next to him. In plain sight sits a small bottle of amphetamine conveniently cooked with a straw. Take this. You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Don't wait, celebrate. Last actually right here, take the minute. Boring table shit. Last it before you face the beat. Staying focused, some towels and device, some socks in. All that good time. Look at that line of Oh shoot. Stop your hand now or you're going to die. What's your name? No one's going to move back out. How's it is? That is some out. We've got the drugs. What was the Take down Kuno's dad. kinds of mysterious time for a lot of picking up time to. Will it make me into a super cop? Make you into one like a mega cop. She'll marry up around and say done for years and stuff. Like, but Kim is here, will be disappointed. That's your problem, lack of God this week. Help me with that, and Kim can help me with everything. It's gonna be really bad for my health, isn't it? Ideal now, but you need to know. You're never going to. Okay, my body is ready. Let's do this. Have you back off as a pace this letter. Third. That's sweet, that's it. Oh, okay, super task. The rush is going in so your little heart finding a bird cage sweat breaks out. Okay, your jaw clench. Ooh, this shit is strong. This shit is. Now for a little trip, tell you you did something pretty good. Kim, I did a little sweet. I hope you
I'm
don't
not your mother. I don't care. Do what you have to do.
Right. As long as you remain factual what he thinks. Now let's get back to work. Feels great. Are there any downsides? You're getting your downsides and not me. No massive downsides. Neurotoxin, you're turning yourself into a afraid idiot. Oh, cool, let's boogie. Spring spraying, everything's clear around you. You're ready to concentrate on the next task in the task chain. The bottom right corner, you got speed gives +1 to motoric skills. Motoric skills, perception, reaction speed, hand-eye coordination, savoir-faire, basic composure. It's good before a light check. Damages. Yeah, magnesium, that's what you like, and lack of magnesium is dash. Magnesium levels in your blood dating, so it's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels. Fucking knew it wasn't alcohol. All the other things. Yeah, the other things. Only the other things made you strong as an ox, I have. So there's a lack of magnesium in me. Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream. I need to mag it out. You need to get so bagged up. You probably have 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. The only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. 1 stroke, Toby Samuels, he's having one right now. I think I need to become a magnesium-based life form. Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary by some insane amounts of magnesium. It'll reverse the damage to your circulatory system. Remember, it's not the alcohol. I have more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem. And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine. Not smoking for 40 years, it's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system. Yes. What? Hi. Yes. Really? How do I use it? Oh, can I only use one at a time? Anyways. Keep extending your hand towards the pile. There's a piece of your bed, go and sing a bed and kiss the same you hear a ground. Something in line with me. Pull the blanket off. You see 6-year-old fat red-haired man pass out from a large man's alcohol. God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to think. Kim, is this thing here?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
This is father,
Well,
seeing?
Judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
He sounds right. I don't know bullshit, but Okay. Here on his chest is coppery. Light from the window falls into his heart overnight. Planning to be scared of you, just not what you thought. I was expecting something worse.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
Your home buggers is staring back at you with that engine pressure, and clear the person behind him is not awake. He's gonna sleep off, I know this shit. I think man starts going through his managed to scare his mouth along with a strong sense of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Figure out what he's trying to say. Excellent. Man goes once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's possible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets trying to gesticulate something. And then dawns upon you clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs. Fuck you. Die. Dan falls back in the bed and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep
At least he
again.
got to say his piece.
I'm so curing amphetamine, old man. Silence. Only heat emanates from the single body. Alright. Leave. These shotguns are covered in some sort of slime. Oh, how lovely. Someone's drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Oh, it's all padlock, chalk on number. Down the padlock. Solid up in the metal, with the shaft is deep referred. A solid pair of chain cones will make short work of it. Move about the codes, you won't get very far otherwise. No reply. As it is. Couple steps, like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with the other. It should be possible.
After you, detective.
Critical theory on the monstrosity of capital and such. Why does this tenant have a bust of Krasmazov in their bedroom?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Who's this Krasmazov?
He's known as the father of scientific communism, also known as Masovianism. His theories about economic history greatly influenced, some would even say sparked, the anti-centennial revolution.
Father Mazov, the hero of the working class, salutes.
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Whoever lives here needs to learn how the economy
I
actually
suspect
works.
that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution.
Alright, cool. Decent little hole. I'm walking around this library, banging the fence, and the house says 10. Oh, stops rolling, and no one comes to the door. You feel tension on the other side.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Oh, steps. No, sir. Oh, voice. That did not sound like that. Is the police open
Do I
up?
have to open the door?
That was, the wrong vocal line.
Did you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Mm.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
You alright? Shall I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
I'm still worried. It's
Now,
really worried.
what do you want from me, policeman?
I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Tim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oh. Oops, you really didn't get the joke there. Oopsie.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
About a young male in mid-20s, dark-haired, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony. Now where he lives.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil.
The devil
Right?
smokes. One of the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tune, book show, and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
All right.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Once she gets here, the harsh wind beats down hard on the cold room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery. I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is
People
overflowing.
come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
And who lives in apartment
No
number
one
10?
lives there. It's been empty for months.
Well, I'll talk to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I
Great.
can find.
Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Who lives behind the padlocked door?
That one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology.
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Are you sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
Come on, people, try to keep up with these stands here. It's not about stars. Tell me tell me about the man who lives at the end of the hallway. Uno de Reuter.
I don't want to talk about Deweeters.
Reuters. Okay.
Addicts. All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming. They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
But she doesn't. Not after that one time. That one time. Didn't get physical. She heard something she didn't want to hear again.
We saw unpaid utility bills. Aren't they going to be evicted?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out.
Fair enough.
I don't like talking about those people.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's all, thanks. Thanks, I'm off. Rub your sides, Former architect stands before a slice of room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to -20 degrees. Her face is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression. Plan. Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall next to the room with the neighbouring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down. Look around yourself. Clean and empty. With new tapestry embellishing the walls, a standard HP graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room. Chipper. Take it. Hold up.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we're evolved.
Yeah,
evolved.
I can see that. Cool mutations.
Not coming from a paint bucket, it's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil. Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Oh, really? She really did it. She's proud of it too. There's some clever cultural
You
commentary.
ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
Catch you later, Cindy. What in the fuck is happening here? No one's been sleeping here recently. was supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Yeah, I'm suspecting something crap. Keep turning your way. And open the door so I can verify. I don't need a warrant if I suspect. No, I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a
Oh,
break-in.
come on.
That was smart.
I'm sure fine things just black mark. That's news. Into that. Pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tight feet. You're right. Little things give you a rush. It's power, craftiness, style, driving your flesh and silk and leather, adding 100% to the work. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes, whether you like it or not. Wearing these shoes have made you more liberal, ultra liberal.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Oh, there are a lot of different keys there, more than 20. Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
One sec. Wilson's in hand with the world's rubber shoal zone of control written under a nondescript municipal logo. Picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details. Be friendly. Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Sounds like then you had to give
It
have
was
a good
some
time.
kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
Sudden serious look across her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
That's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
Oh, it irks her, the incompetence. My money has also disappeared.
Well, it does
I think.
not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
It couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look
These
pretty
apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
Radio computer wizards, okay. As if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate, raise life to bank accounts. So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Oh, that's all.
Of course.
Thank you. Let's investigate. You just can't keep yourself away from locked in places, can you? It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world. Ah, boy. Well, secrets remain for you. Yet wait patiently for you to uncover them. Jam rope shovel.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in the apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yes, radio computer wizards are coming. They're going to save the place and the
Oh, I
economy.
do like wizards. And people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
Right, well, thanks. I'm off. Yeah, I want the indirect modes of taxation. Where am I going there before? Oh, that was the front door. Wait, what? Nothing to see here. Hold on. I see sages many. I'll be right back. I will. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. What's going on, Rando? Welcome. Where'd my drink go? Oh, it's over there. What's up? How you doing? That's alright. It's alright. Better late than never, as they say. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep going. Because it's getting pretty late, it is. But, you know, I'm here. Or to quote Samurai, I've been here. I've been here the whole time. Anyway, glad to hear you're not too bad. This where was he? So yeah, just playing a bit of this thing. All right, hey, Rando, you can. Well, if you're on I'm not sure if you can do it on a mobile, but you can potentially test for me. There should be like an overlay or something where you can I think you can like see my stats and also like make decisions for me, like decide which options for me to pick. Could you like test that for me? This door is made of metal. It appears to be reinforced. Someone here really bad. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said this.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
Maybe I will. No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
Alright.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.?
Tomorrow?
Sound good?
I don't see anything different on my... I think I saw it on like the right hand side. There should be something kind of like just on the edge of the screen, possibly. But you probably won't see it if you're on mobile. Probably only on a computer. I think. I'm on. Ah, yeah. If you're on mobile, I don't think you'll see it. That's all good. That's all good. I can like pretend own stream. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely there. But I guess I can't because that's all good. That's all good. You know, it's my own stream, so I can't contribute. Oh wait, now it's gone. Where'd it go? Oh wait, I'm playing. Anyway, it is there. I do see something there. I just don't know if it works or how it works. I'm curious. Anyway, back to this. We should return tomorrow. What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about
Why
the murder.
tomorrow?
So,
Somebody's a little worried about your memory. Fine, sounds good. Tomorrow after 2100.
tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28.
Interesting
Good,
how he
let's go.
says 9 p.m. but it's written 2100. You're still on this. Still on when I finish this zombies round. I'll hop on my zombies round. As in like Nazi zombies COD. Damn, since that's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment. Don't worry, you'll get him. Leave. How do I get over to this stuff? Alright. Seem to be anything of the rest. Oh. Hey, Kuno! Got some drugs for you, buddy.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I took care of the drug situation.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
Aren't you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit. Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
By kilo, you mean
Kuno
gram,
knows
right?
what Kuno means.
I'm keeping it, and I'm doing it all myself.
Alright, you fucking druggie. Kuno knew you tried that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig!
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
Not like you thinks, but you can feel it. Somehow this world changed it. Not hard to see it all. You hand out drugs to kids. Can't say that your judgment will never get much. What, if any, is the downside of not giving the drugs to Kuno? None that you can see. No, you can see it. This young man has junior officer material in him. And the life.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
If I give the kid the drugs. Okay. But, just be smart.
Alright, now we're talking. Whoa, that's heavy. There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honourable like that.
Alright. He does not approve.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
What's around here? It's not the easy life you've got going on
The
in that
fuck
apartment.
do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans!
6 meters underground. Road piping from before the war. Collapsed remains of the Marseille storm drains. There are 2 stone flashlights with piles of batteries next to them beside 2 bedrolls. Dark and opening into the lower tunnels. Returns of unpaid utility bills
Fuck
here.
right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Let me guess, Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about him.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
No place to live in, you have to find somewhere
That's
else.
right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Alright.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno!
Thank you for the follow, window line art. Hey, hey, hey. thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Kuno, I met your dad.
Yeah, you do some sambo shit, sneak in. Is the hooker thing real?
Homer is an acronym for samurai boxing. Graceful martial arts have sambo style and play stealth. Clever dancing, cool, just that. Fuck it. It was what you said. Kim dressed up like as a hooker, full drag, distracted him.
Fuck out of here. Kuno made that shit up to demean you.
What's up? How are you doing? I am doing quite well. Just playing a bit of Disco Elysium, as you can perhaps tell. A fun game. I like it.
Look, pigs. Kuno gets it. You don't want to talk about it. Close quarters combat shit. Kuno doesn't want to talk about it either. Combat trauma shit.
That room is so small. To be stuck in there with him, not an easy fight for a kid. So I actually got to say either I killed your dad. Am I gonna say I killed your dad? Oh, no. Not really gonna say that, am I? Nah, it's lying. I want Kuno to trust me, I think. Kuno, your dad is a half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What? Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told you. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering
since how
shit.
long have
That's
you
nothing
been
to Kuno's
streaming?
dad.
I'm not entirely sure. No, it's been at least a year. I just do it for the fun, really. And for people like Rando, who was talking before, you know, I've got some good fellows that tune in every so often. What was this? Yeah, nothing.
You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Yeah, I was wrong. He's hardcore, a real
Stop
killer.
trying to give Kuno your pity shit. Kuno knows what that shit is. Kuno's dad's gonna be a fucking vegetable. Stroke shit. Stomach fucked
Not
up.
daily, no. No, unfortunately I don't really have a schedule when it comes to streaming. It's just when I am able to, essentially, because my work scheduling and theater scheduling, which I do a lot of theater stuff, it's very like sort of unpredictable, and that, and also the times when I can stream are generally quite late at night, and I'm often kind of a bit exhausted. But tonight I'm not, because, you know, I did work a full day today, I'm not working tomorrow, so that's why I'm staying up late. I do. Thank you, Rando. Thank you. I do cool shit. Sometimes, at least, anyway. What am I doing?
Kuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Kuno's violent dad. Fuck on speed, do crime shit, go out fast, Revachol West style.
I act in a lot of plays. I'm in 3 separate plays at the moment. I'm doing a production of Boy from Oz. I'm doing a short one-act play called The Nine Tails of Jinx, in which I play a cat. And I'm also just been cast in a production of Death of a Salesman. So mainly that stuff. Also make a bit of music as well. Yeah. I like to keep myself busy. I also play a bit of tabletop games, and recently did a charity stream with guys Split the Party. Yeah, where we we played D&D and we raised funds for cancer research. I had to add the research part because it's like, yes, we raised funds for cancer. Like, here, cancer, have some money. No, that's not what happened.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
There's a touch of grief in there. Yes, there is.
Fuck are you talking sad?
Why, thank you.
Kuno's got
appreciate
hard
that.
shit,
That's
dead
nice
shit,
of you to
nothing
say.
shit.
Okay. Yes, you know. Chances are you are going to turn into that.
Fuck right I am. Now get your nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think because you broke Kuno 1 gram of speed, you're friends now? Turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
I am impressed. Oh, thank you.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
Right, okay, let's conclude this business.
Yeah, pig, this shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
Right. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Always concerning. Oh, so he said tomorrow. So is that all done? Done. Find speed, sniff it. Yeah, okay. Find your heraldic bird. Kuno. 30 kilo Kuno. Completed. Alright. Fair enough. Done. What other games do you play? Shit, what was I playing before this? I don't fucking remember. I was playing some Stray Gods recently. I do enjoy Final Fantasy games. I enjoy RPGs in general. I really need to soon, at some point, get Baldur's Gate 3. At some point. Armored Core 6. Yes, that's right. That's what I was playing recently. Also, yeah, so I love those kind of games. Also love fighting games as well. RPGs, fighting games, bit of everything really. Love story-based games. Even some visual novels sometimes. It reminds me, at some point I need to finish playing a game called Corpse Factory. Which, you know, I actually backed it on Kickstarter, so I should finish it. Until I dare. What next? How do I get up to the... That's the lady from... Yes. Yeah, I'm a fan. I've been meaning to, at some point, play Street Fighter 6 again. Because there's like a bunch of content that's come out since I last played it.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of content that comes out since I played it that I haven't played yet. So all the DLC and I still haven't even finished the World Tour mode.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Yo, the gardener.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Really?
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official.
Go on then.
The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Go for it.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
You tell her, Kim. What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Yes, I do. Due to alcohol poisoning. Anyway, what if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
What are you going to do to me?
What are we going to do to you? The Union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Sure, why not? Go for it. Aggressive, you make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you Moralington lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to
shit.
ask,
Bye.
or get back
That's a
to your
lot of-
commanders.
I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's
Look,
plans?
A comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Things of people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary. Well, I should talk to Titus then. What do I think of what? You didn't show me anything. Unless I'm missing something? Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window, the whole torn branches scrape the glass like bony figures. Formidable success. Hey man, I'm talking about you, swear you heard those that long nose the wind. It's not time yet. 2:12. Time yet. Good. The little side panel up there is what's Marin no need to open it this spring. Still not so sure about that. I just know there's something out there behind the glass. There's something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
I mean, there's a chance. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Titus.
This is where you say your bit.
Bit. Yes. Yes, you can show. So go right ahead. Give us a link or whatever it is. About this. About what? Oh, yeah, go ahead. This is where you say your bit. Right.
Detective.
Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Your arms.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
Yes. Now, this wasn't working last I tried. Let's see. Did that do a thing? Or is it still not working? I think it's still not working. Which is annoying. Yeah, doing that is supposed to like bring up my Discord link, but for some reason it doesn't anymore. I'm not sure why. Something I need to look into. Post available. There we go. Alright, we need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him.
Yeah, you see.
Real looker, that won't.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
You guys are so much. Are they ready to confess the first thing better? Ask it. Them. The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
We did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
So you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Yes, but these were all bad people, criminals, scum of the earth.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive.
So he was
in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it.
He stepped out alive.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gravity.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special
Because
Forces?
one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm R&E's goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some R&E's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
Again.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Right, but what did he actually do
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
Dark. It's like amazing, isn't it? He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?
Oh, Jesus
Then,
Christ.
he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Wow, okay. Content warning. I mean, yeah, really. Fuck, this is wow. Okay. Is that stuff? Anyway. Or is this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, dead?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Right, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do now, he's stonewalling you. Who called the shots out?
Are you
that
deaf?
night?
There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Don't have to. One of them was more complicit than others.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide, not for the officer making an arrest, which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known him?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
Can you give us a few more details? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Where did this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Really? Wasn't he a trained killer from Orient Special Forces, CPS, and how'd you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Actually, we're supposed to propose the entire room given a question, but one of them, maybe one of them is physically cracking under the pressure. Not this one, but he's got questions. Don't use her. Right, I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, Copper?
So, what are we going to do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. This was... That's equals. Yeah, about the games. You've not about the characters. It should be. Really? In the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouth shut. I got a good head count here.
Yeah. You fuck with the Hardy boys. You fuck with Titus Hardy.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Taramirizian.
Yeah.
Sorry, just a moment.
You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Yeah, you're always going around. You got a pretty good picture. Picture of what? The actors here, you can take another look at the cracks and grabs and that's. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off now. Let's see. Let's go. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Hmm? Come to fuck with shit. Have you? Have you? Have you? Hmm? Is that what you're gonna do? Word. What up? Where is this? What you doing? Can you get? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Is it? Yes, yes, that. I'm wondering what it does. Hello, yes, I accepted. Please, calm down. No need to be so pushy. Alright. What am I doing?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Maybe we'll talk later. So guards, he was hanging, or they took him and dragged him out from here. You saw nothing.
Can I help you?
Mount my bill.
Got the 20 real?
No.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Well, fuck you, guard. Really? Yeah, vote. Yeah, what's that mean? Like, what's the voting on my character and such? What is that? What is all that? Maybe I have to come across something with a choice. What do next? Question mark? Ah! Itchy. Footprints in the dust. What's that? Oh, are they... that, like, near the body? Yeah, the hand. What are you doing, little butt? There's several foot left by work boots. Yep, I think that counts. Yay! 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the Hardy Boys and the mess hall of Burning Rags. Go over them one by one. Standard work boots, steel reinforced toes, number 46. No 46, just like Titus was wearing in his booth. The big dick, Titus Hardy, the one with the ball cap on his head. Rest. Neither do I. Neither do I. Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Standard wear boots, steel reinforced boots, no 44, number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy Glenn or the young guy with the plectrum ring. 3. Hobnail work group, swimming force, those number 43, the ink battered banger bar. I don't think you need to install it, because that just puts it on your channel as well. It should have something? Some kind of interaction with this? Like I said, I don't know how it works. Standard work group, number 45 or 46, the old smoker. You think you could use your tongue like a cigarette ash inside the print. What else? Another standard. Number 5, another standard work group. Green Force Toes, number 44, same as before. Is the musician Eugene? The muscle bound bomb. Hey, what? What's your question? What? That is a same make group with number 41. All like a rat shanky. I should have gone. But never detective, the whole world was dark and the tracks burned. Count the rest. Number 7, the blowing outline of standard work group number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Failing guess, carrying something. And the last one. Alright, another standard work group number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of this cell. The right cell is smoother, more worn, curious, a missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8. 8, actually. I did.
That's all?
I already accepted it.
Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
You mean the rat face one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yeah, okay.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
Oh, a heavy one. 200 kilograms.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy
Yeah, I already
boy,
did all
the
that.
one sitting
I
in the
actually
middle.
already did that. I did that stuff. So I don't know what to do now. What it does now. You might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. A fat guy from the British Kensington? It was a giant.
Possibly, yes.
Nah, it's not that you need the game. I think it's when I have choices or something. I don't know. Really don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe it just doesn't work. I don't know. I mean, you know, if you're watching the stream, you can make suggestions for choices if you like. I won't stop you. Narration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Grandma. Who said it? So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting. If only I had come up with that idea.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks
A
are?
week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It's not impossible. How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again, sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in state. Mostly. What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Hey, they are all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there were only 7 Hardy Boys. Let him have his way around.
There's one pair missing from the Union box. The 8th pair. I'm going to say it was our old soul.
So the odd soul was present at the lynching, but is it in the mess hall right now?
Yes. I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure our investigation will eventually lead us to the old soul.
Well, we've been through all of it. Oh, you are so adorable. There is a little kitten lying down in front of me. It actually is potentially a way to show. Be about right. There we go. See? There's a kitten. Itty bitty kitten. Oh. On that note, she's like, no! You don't want to be on camera. Wait, was that even showing? Scamp. You little scamp. You're a little scamp. Anyway, back to what are you doing? Don't take the mouse. Why are you so adorable? Why are you so adorable? Why are you so adorable? Right. What are we doing now? What now? Oh, we can try that again? Try again. Keeps coming up, but there's like nothing there. I don't get it. Oh no. Oh. Ask the little girl and go in the fishing boat.
detective. Are you here for more books?
Who is that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt.
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
And why is she
I
distressed?
think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Oh, that's her. Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. You were right.
Excuse me?
Read up on them, just like you said, and I'm sorry on what kind of cockatoo I am. Want to know?
I don't know. The most talkative one?
No, I'm the fuck upper two.
The what now?
Fuck upper two. It's the one who always fucks everything up.
No, you're not. Don't think that way. You're just a regular talkative cockatoo. And let's leave it at that, okay?
Okay. Protect and said, ma'am, I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
You said you didn't know where he
And I
was.
specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was.
Well, I found him nevertheless.
Very
I'm
well
happy.
then. Where is he?
There, point to the working class junk down near the
Excuse me? I don't follow.
There's something else hiding in the rest. Found a working class junk, and I thought he might be
Right,
yours.
because working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
Something bad, I guess. I'm sorry, I say stupid things sometimes. I didn't mean to annoy
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Damn, knew it. But you told me your husband's alright.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic.
Is he missing as
no,
well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends.
I will check it out after I finish the stream, which will probably be pretty soon, really.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
Oh, dear. Yeah, she's right now. Damn, is it just me or do we have a missing person?
I wouldn't be so sure. Man, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Not all the RCM is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you.
Alright, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
Like a late-stage alcoholic, then?
That's one way to put it, yes. No offense. I'd also add he's a little bit chubby.
Hey, excuse me, you're fat. You're not fat. Body type she's referring to is called a Franco-Nigerian hard body. I'm not chubby, and neither is your husband. What you meant to say is that we both share a Franco-Nigerian hard body.
You both share what?
Franco-Nigerian hard body. Softly round, yet still in shape. Ladies dig it.
I'm not sure about the rest, but softly round sounds about right. He's not in great shape. What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
What are you doing? Little butt, what are you doing? Fucking with things. Spot that's hard to get you out of. So can you just make a way? Right, please extricate yourself from the silliness. Come on. No, don't touch it with the cold. Come on. Oh, fail. Still silly. Come on. Come on. I'm trying not to hurt you, little butt. Come on. Out you come. Out you come. Did you disconnect the camera? Good job. Done. Lovely. Really, little butt? Really? Okay. One, two. One. Yeah, 4 chords. That you know, little butt. Alright, we're back. Dark brown leather jacket, light bright blue inner lining, lining sand, made it myself.
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
I mean, if it's cool, then why would you?
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if that jacket is really that cool, then I can take it.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
No, can't be having that. Not him out in the cold. Some part on the coast is making him more and more. When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
What can you do, really? I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
Yeah, of course. He only wants you to know. Now you're asking. Yes, I will bring him back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
He tries to maintain a right plan, even though her eyes reveal the opposite.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Thanks. I'll get going then. Establish authority. Can I try the fucking door again? Right now. How close are we to a breakthrough? Oh, pretty close. 7 minutes. Ages away for that one. Right, okay. Find out a little bit more about reality.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
All around you, rain keeps falling down on the wooden board she's standing on the wall around you. I could use a gun like that. The rain's freezing.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
What's more
More
questions about
lessons in
reality?
basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What was the RCM again?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Are we?
We are.
You said de facto.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
That's it for the who I am
Permit
part
me
then.
to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police, the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol. And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I am here to help.
I want to know what you are. Don't maneuver aware of this one. What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor, a devourer of nations and infants.
Okay, that's dark.
I am an ultra.
A what? Yeah. Wait, what's an ultra?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Right. Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself.
No, not like me. I am the nether
Preach free
creature
market
of the
for 9
forbidden swamp
times.
who pushed the
You see
king
what I
under
can
a
fix that.
shipwagon and betrayed the revolution.
That's what they all say. It's what they all say. Famous last words. It is. Oh, I can fix them. Yeah, famous last words. No, she says, not let me.
Are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? No, I think not. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
Yes, you're totally joking. I'll forgive you, but only because you're charming.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Being a waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it. What is going on here? Devil woman. Devil woman.
I'm afraid you'll find that every woman is a devil woman, Detective. There are only aesthetic differences between one and the other. Honestly, I may have even preferred it, had the communards won. Who knows? They might really have built something better. But they didn't. because they lost. When the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the village, light drizzle washing it clean, lights come up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
Okay. Dark orange flames reflecting the green eyes and all part on the ocean. You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're a patriot.
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
You have taught us.
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
Oh, she has a husband. Oh well. Sorry, Rando, she's already married. I mean, we'll give it a fucking shot. Probably failed. Yep, failed. These comments comes over. You should have sway the soup slowly. That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Listen.
The little that I know.
Right.
Anything else?
Hear me out here. Just hear me out. Does that really matter? Yeah, you're not the jealous type.
Indirect modes of taxation.
Taxation is theft!
Turns out, those Financial Oversight Committee gangsters stuffed millions of hard-earned dividends away in the last place anyone thought to look. The hearts and minds of everyday Rivasholians. You need to spread that deregulation gospel to the people. Tell them about that foreign fair tax. Preach that 98% gross burden.
Preach!
Preach it, preacher man. Set the brothers free.
Set the brothers free!
Taxes are racist.
Taxes are... Wait, what? Taxes are... Okay, yeah. Taxes are racist. I refuse to pay taxes because they are racist. Not ask me to... I would not so much running my 6 years out of the way. Oh, I mean... See... I do an intro... I don't know how it works there, but the way it works in Australia, basically, we get taxed as we go. So basically, every paycheck we get a certain percentage, depending on what your income is, taxed. What's it called? Basically, the more you make, the higher percentage you taxed. What I actually do is I opt to go for the highest tax rate, which is 25%. But what that means is that come tax time, which is pretty damn soon because the new financial year started, when I do my tax return, I will get money back because I'm not in that highest tax bracket, but I'm paying the highest ratio of tax. So yeah, when I do my tax declaration and send it to the ATO, Australian Tax Office, I will get money back from what I've been taxed, and it's kind of my way of doing like an involuntary savings. Because yeah, like around this time every year, I will get like a few grand from taxes, from overpaid taxes.
what is that? Wait, so that's a permanent thing? Oh. These are permanent. So what's this? What are the benefits? The ultra level dialogue options. Give 1 real. Okay. Fair enough. So the more I choose ultra level dialogue choices, I will get money. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Every time I see Formidable, and because like there's a heavy sort of French influence, I just think of the Stromae song Formidable. 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 What is formidable? I can't remember the fucking lyrics now. I suddenly feel the need to look it up. Tu étais formidable, j'étais formidable. Nous étions formidables. Which means, I can't remember. Never mind. How am I doing? But this is not the fishing village part. What am I doing? I've done all of those things. What's that? Jam mystery? I'll interrogate the drivers about the smoke. Oh, hold on, that wasn't there before. Bring it down. Hold on, absent. Right, listen to us, return to Measure Head. Okay, so that is a thing I can do. Alright, I might do that and let that be the last thing. What the fuck? What was that dialogue? So about this advanced race theory.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
So, why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
Again, that's your part of the
The
union.
hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Seminoles. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
I think I know what the racing is.
And
Is this one where I'm not going to get another chance? I don't know. No. These race car rich people want to get want us to do what they get all the
no,
money.
babe. The rich man has humiliated and emasculated this couple. He can only think in base materialist categories and feminine abstractions like money.
Rich man really fucked him over, Jean.
His rage is already played out on the stage of history as the grotesque tragedy of revolution. All it can accomplish now is impotent academic text and neurosyphilitic rock and roll melancholia. Impotent class warrior. I take pity on you. You clearly want to enter the harbor bad, like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. I can press the button for you. It will open the door.
That's all I wanted.
Very well. You may enter the door once. Our race conversation here has concluded.
Finally. Let's go.
That's not really a choice I made. I wasn't sure if I can. Don't lie. You know what? When was the last auto save? Wheeling around. Fucking 40 minutes ago. Oh. Yeah, I'm not. No. I am not. That quick save. How do we get through?
The unpromising race pupil returns. There is nothing fun I cannot possibly imagine.
What are you doing with that? What are you doing?
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like...
in the drawer. Actually, folders. Hundreds of documents containing two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into River Shell from the outside world, from Mundi, Grad, and even Ilmar. Same materials being handed over to companies inside River Shell, Couron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock, listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. Interesting. It's hard to make sense of this figure. Company names, dates, quantities, percentages. You try to focus, but lies to get it. You fucker! You can't blurry all the lines on these papers. How middle your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an upset summer and luck. Focus. Not focusing. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing. Could I actually focus but through not focusing? No, please observe not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go. Don't let my eyes go completely out of focus or that melting into
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
Let's just get back to it.
I thought exactly, officer. Shall we?
Oh, I can try again. Straight away. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold the fuck on! My fucking jacket! Starts the bombs on, which is like the correct ones to deliver a message come through. I will shield you from the elements that give my life to you. Right. Okay. I'm gonna look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing driven naked throughout the counters. Last colors to be organized. Supreme photograph of the table. Take the picture. Black and white photo of a young couple out on the street fair. The man right in there is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. He's smiling playfully at the camera. Renee looks like he's about to smile. The photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of Renee?
I'm gonna ask him about it.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of...
So, right, I'm going to end it there. Especially because there's a cat behind there that's probably going to cause trouble. Because that's what she does. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Fuck. Why antlers? Why free sale? I just see. Continue. Now we bother reading this. Look at the editors. Kim, I think this is a communist magazine. Hey, it's cool. Yes, absolutely. What's his Kunst und Kultur? What is this Tip Top 20? Who's communist have to say about Tip Top? Well, what's wrong with Tip Top? Oh, it's a good motor crash that just keeps it interesting. Right, I really am just in it for the violence. Kim, did you know Tip Top 20 is actually a orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective.
I wonder what else is really full of life under capitalism.
I'm sure most things are, if the young men who wrote this article are to be believed. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
Let's see what they mean by local concerns. Oh my god. What are you doing? Robot, please. Can you just come out of there? Please? Please? Or you fucking unplug the fucking camera again? Oh. Robot. Robot. A little scamp. Oh my god. I really need to... Yeah, I wish I'd open up that book. Because I'm not... Ah. Sergeant Grant just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. Magazine. Okay, thank God. Okay. Now we save. And then we exit. Oh my god, my eyes. Okay. My eye is burning. But anyway. Thank you for joining this wild adventure on the high seas of chartered accountancy. Multiplied reference. Those who get it. Props if you get that one. Anyway, it is time to blow this popsicle stand. Oh, hello, Crowley. What are you doing? Hey, Crowley? No, because he's a little black cat. Oh, yeah, you can see some movement there. Anyway, yes, Time to sail the high seas of chartered accountancy. No. I mean, what? Crazy talk. Anyway, blow this popsicle stand. So, yes. Cheers, Rando. Cheers, Gwendolyn. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Be awesome, because that's what you are. Till next time, true believers.